What's up, everyone? I don't know if it's morning, afternoon, nighttime, wherever you're watching this, all over the world. Shout out to all of you. This is day 12. I actually skipped the day yesterday. Just in general, I didn't do pretty much anything. I just relaxed, recovered. My body's been feeling it, a little sore, a little stiff. So took that day to just relax and just kind of be into the whole recovery thing. Today, had my clients in the morning, did a good little workout. Today I did a workout I did battle rope. I did a circuit. So I did battle rope, and I have like weighted bars. It's only 6-pound bar. I grab that bar, I stand squared up, and I basically shoot it out in front of me. Not up top, not straight, but in an angle. I put my arms and my hands kind of in a Muay Thai position, and I basically shoot it out as fast as I can. And I do that for time. It's mainly more for, like strength and conditioning my shoulders. After that, I do battle ropes, and then after that, what I did was I grabbed the dumbbells, and I stand straight in a square position, and I go from a hammer curl into a direct press. And I basically do that for volume. It's not too heavy, not too crazy. It's just more for volume. Same thing as far as the weighted bar goes. It's just trying to build conditioning for the martial arts that I'm doing. After that, I actually did some kettlebell workouts for core and strength. I did kettlebell swings. So I grabbed one size of a kettlebell, and I'll do a little routine where I'll do double-handed swings, and then directly after that, when I'm done with the swings, I go into alternating swings. And then after the alternating swings, I'll go into a press with it. And then basically what I'll do is on the next round, I just up the kettlebell weight, and I do the exact same thing. I just do 3 sets of moving up in weight. And what I'm trying to do right now is I'm trying to be consistent with it now that I'm doing the kettlebell. So I do a certain amount of weights as far as the 3 sets. And the goal is I'm going to start going up more and more and more, heavier and heavier, until I get to the real heavy ones. But then my body is pretty much accustomed to doing it. So it'll get a little bit more easier, and then I got to either up the reps or up the weight as I go. After that, I did some pretty cool stretches that I found actually on TikTok. It's more for like the hamstrings, the glutes. It's mobility stretches because, like I said, I get pretty stiff. Me competing in jiu-jitsu about 2 years ago, and then the Muay Thai, sometimes your hips, everything get real stiff. Obviously, I'm getting older, so if I don't stay active and keep doing these stretches, it messes me up big time. When I'm competing and all that, I feel great, So I want to get back to that level. And then after the stretches, I did my little ab routine that I told you guys I'm starting to do. So that was pretty cool. I'm feeling a lot better with my ab muscles. I'm sore in my quads and my hamstrings, and that's because of the swings for the kettlebells. I'm feeling it a little bit more in my core, my abdomen area. And other than that, I'm not getting crazy sore like in my upper body. But like I said, I'm not lifting weights like that. I'm not doing like bodybuilding style movements or anything like that. So that's expected. I just ordered some supplements because I need to start recovering better. So I'm getting in my BCAAs, glutamine. So I'm hoping that helps me out as far as recovery goes, besides me trying to get a little bit extra sleep. Like I said, my days are split. So sometimes it's hard for me to get really good sleep because of the split in my days. I go from, like I said, I work in the morning. At 4 o'clock, I'll be at the gym, and then I leave out of there by around 9, 10 a.m. I try to take a nap if I can during the day before I head back. And I usually leave anytime between 3 and 4 p.m., depending on the day. I head back and do it all over again. And then, like I said, I get home. Right now, I get home a little bit before 9 p.m. So, I eat, I relax. A little bit after 10 o'clock, I start to feel a little tired. So by 11, I try to make myself go to bed by 11 p.m., whether I do sleep or not. I try to put myself into the bed by 11 p.m. so that I get, about 4 hours of sleep. So on any given day, I get about 5. The most would be 6 hours, but that's in the split of the day. I'm hoping to get more as I start to train and do that. I'm going to start going to another gym for myself to start training in jiu-jitsu and things like that. So hopefully that works out. And then I'll show you guys all that good stuff too. So I hope you guys are staying motivated. Hope the squad is getting bigger. Remember, like, subscribe, give me some feedback, leave a comment, and see you guys tomorrow.